This is my code for the rock, paper, scissors game I've created. First, we start with the global variables, for example, a boolean for if a computer is picked to play against or if a player 2 has been picked to play against. Next, we have our rock button, which will, if player 2 has been picked, show the player 2 buttons, otherwise it will make a decision for the computer and compare the results. This will also be the same with paper button, which instead just hiding the rock button and scissor button, and again making the necessary adjustments for the game. Then, of course, scissor button. Next, we have the player button. This is displayed at the beginning of the game, and this will essentially set the game up so that two players can play with each other. And so it will change the necessary enables and show the proper buttons. Next, we have the rock button 2 for player 2, and instead of the computer one, we have the player comparing to the player 1 pick. Again, for paper 2, and for scissors 2. Next, we have the computer button, and this essentially sets up the game for computer play and will change the necessary labels and make sure that the correct variable is set to true. Here we have the continue button, which is displayed at the end of every round and will allow the player to continue playing. And a restart button, which will essentially make the player go back to the home screen if they want to go back to computer play, for example. Next is the GUI. And here to demonstrate that the code works, we're on the home screen and we choose player for 2-player play. Here, player 1 chooses rock, player 2 chooses paper, and we can see that player 2 wins and has gained a scoring system in play. Here, scissors, scissors, so there's a draw. And as you can see, we're pressing the continue button to keep continuing. And here we're going to press the restart button to go back and start with the computer play. Here, player 1 is going to choose paper, and you see the computer chooses rock. And so player 1 wins, player 1 chooses scissors, computer chooses rock, player 1 chooses rock, and computer chooses scissors.